You've been lied to, not by society, not by dating gurus, but by your own assumptions. The man that 99% of women fall for isn't the richest, tallest, or most charming. He's something far rarer, something irresistible. He is anchored, a man who moves through the world with calm precision, who doesn't seek validation because he already possesses virtue. He commands attention by doing absolutely nothing, and that's what makes women crave him. The Stoics knew this truth centuries ago. So who is this man that women secretly long for emotionally, physically, spiritually? Today we reveal it. If you believe women only want flashy men with fast cars and perfect abs, you're missing the deeper truth. Women might flirt with fantasy, but they fall for certainty. Not loud confidence, but silent power. Not desperate validation, but emotional mastery. This is where Stoicism enters the equation. Because in a world flooded with noise, the Stoic man is the quiet presence women didn't know they needed. He's grounded, focused, emotionally sovereign. He becomes the eye of the storm in her chaotic mind. This video is not just about dating. It's about becoming the man who attracts by being, not by performing. Let's break down the 7 core traits that make women naturally drawn, even obsessed, with this rare type of man. Number 1, the calm presence. Her storm meets your stillness. In a world where everyone is reacting, the Stoic man reflects. Women are naturally emotional. They feel deeply and often intensely. What they crave isn't someone who matches their chaos, but someone who anchors it. When you're calm under pressure, when you don't flinch at drama, when your tone stays even and your breath stays slow, that's magnetic. She can throw a storm of emotion at you, and instead of resisting, you hold space. That's when she starts to see you as her rock, her anchor. You don't win her through words. You win her through unshakable energy. When she feels safe in your calm, she opens up in ways no nice guy ever unlocked. And the best part? It's not manipulation. It's just Stoic emotional leadership. Number 2, silent confidence. Power without performance. There's a kind of man who needs to prove his worth with loud opinions, flashy outfits, or chasing likes on Instagram. Then there's a Stoic man who doesn't speak unless it adds value. And when he does, people listen. Women instinctively detect this. Silent confidence. A man who isn't posturing. He's already enough. His presence is so grounded, so effortless, that she feels pulled in without knowing why. When you walk into a room and feel no need to dominate, boast, or beg for attention, you win without trying. She senses your strength in the gaps between your words. And that makes her lean in closer. Just understand who you are. This isn't arrogance. It's earned serenity, confidence without ego, power without noise. That's the type of man she never forgets. Number 3, the purpose-driven masculine. Focus over flattery. One of the deepest secrets in female psychology is this. A woman doesn't want to be the center of your world. She wants to be part of a man who's already building his own. Purpose is the ultimate aphrodisiac. When your attention is on something greater than her, a mission, a craft, a discipline, she respects you more, not less. A purpose-driven man is rare. He doesn't wake up to impress a woman. He wakes up to master himself. And when she sees that fire in your eyes, not for her, but for your vision, she wants in, not to lead it, not to steal it, just to feel the glow of it next to her skin. Purpose. It's the quiet force behind all lasting attraction. Number 4, emotional mastery. You don't flinch, she feels safe. Men who can't control their anger, their sadness, their fears, they exhaust women emotionally. Even worse, they make her feel unsafe. But the Stoic man is emotionally aware, not emotionally erratic. He knows when he's triggered. He breathes through it. He responds. He doesn't react. This doesn't mean he's numb. It means he has dominion over his inner world. And here's the truth. Women don't want a man who never feels. They want a man who feels deeply, but never loses himself. That's emotional strength. She opens up to you not because you get her, but because she senses you can handle her, that you won't collapse when things get heavy. Emotional mastery makes her trust you with the parts of herself she hides from the world. Number 5, self-respect. Boundaries she can't ignore. Attraction isn't built on how much you say yes to her. It's built on what you won't tolerate. The man that 99% of women fall for doesn't seek approval. He commands respect, and respect begins with boundaries. When you have standards, she subconsciously feels your worth. If she tests you, and she will, and you don't bend, she feels safe. Not because she won, but because she knows you won't lose yourself to please her. Self-respect is the foundation of masculine polarity. You don't need to be aggressive. You just need to be firm and unbothered. And that strength, it awakens something primal in her. Number 6, sexual control. Desire without desperation. Most men are ruled by their lust. But the man women truly crave is one who feels desire, yet doesn't chase it. He knows what he wants. He's grounded in his physicality, but he's not hungry. He's selective. This is sexual control. A man whose arousal doesn't lead him. He leads his arousal. He can sit across from her, smelling her perfume, watching her lips, and still stay composed. That level of control makes her melt, not because he's cold, but because he's choosing when and where to engage. He's not seduced by every curve. He's focused, centered, present. She starts to crave your attention because it's not given to everyone. You become her challenge. And women love to win what is not easily given. Number 7, stoic mystery. She can't fully decode you. Here's what every emotionally intelligent woman knows. A man who reveals everything too soon loses his edge. But a man who is calm, kind, respectful, yet still unpredictable, that's magnetic. The stoic man doesn't hide. He simply doesn't overshare. He's layered. And each time she peels something back, she discovers something new, a new belief, a new value, a new depth. That mystery keeps her curious. She doesn't fall for you all at once. She falls deeper with time, because you're not trying to impress. You're just being. She realizes, I don't know everything about him, and that excites me. That's the kind of man she obsesses over. Final stoic advice. Women are intuitive. They see through performance, ego, and desperation. What they don't see every day is a man who is rooted in his virtue. A man who walks alone not out of loneliness, but out of strength. Stop wasting time chasing what you can track by becoming. Be the man who speaks less and listens more. Who desires, but doesn't depend. Who walks forward, even when alone. Because 99% of women will fall for this kind of man, not for what he says, but for who he is. If this video sparks something inside you, if you're ready to become instead of perform, subscribe to Stoic Desire, where masculinity meets wisdom and attraction is earned through discipline, purpose, and presence. Leave a comment with your thoughts. And always remember, you don't chase. You attract by being still, powerful, and rooted in who you are. Stay stoic. Stay desired. Until next time.